All right, everyone, get ready, because today we are doing a deep dive.
Ooh, deep dive
A
time.
deep dive into a side hustle that seems to be all the rage these days.
Okay.
Video editing.
Right. Apparently, everyone's talking about
You
it.
can make bank doing this.
Yeah.
I mean, big bank.
Yeah, like $5,000 a month.
You know that guy, Iman Gadzhi,
Oh, yeah.
claims you can make like $5,000 a month
Just editing videos?
just editing videos.
Yeah, wild, right?
So we had to see if this was legit
Had to test it out.
or if it's all hype.
Right.
Luckily, we have this YouTuber, Dan Corsby,
I love Dan Corsby.
who actually took Iman's advice and put it to the test.
And, like, documented the whole thing.
Yeah, he filmed the whole journey.
Which is so cool.
So that's what we're going to do today.
Okay, but break it
I'm
down.
going to break down Dan's experience
See if it's real.
and see if this video editing side hustle
$5,000 a month?
really is
Is it really possible?
all it's cracked up to be.
Yeah.
So Iman Gadzhi, he's really selling the dream here.
Oh, he is. He is.
Right. He promises
Big time.
that if you learn these video editing skills,
Mm-hmm.
you could be making anywhere from
$1,000 a month?
1,000
Up to $5,000 a month.
or more. He says even more.
Even more, yeah. He's really going for it.
It's pretty enticing.
It is, if it's real.
Now, what I thought was really cool about
Okay.
Dan, the guy who made the YouTube video,
Mm-hmm.
he already knows
He already knows how to edit.
how to edit videos.
That's a good starting point.
So we get to like
Skip the boring part.
skip the whole like learning curve section
Yeah.
and jump straight into
The good stuff.
how he actually made money doing this,
Right to the money.
which I think is really helpful for our listeners.
Absolutely.
You know,
It's ahead.
they can kind of skip ahead.
The part they don't care
At
about.
the part where it's like, okay, how do I actually
Fix on.
get paid?
Yeah.
But don't worry. If you're listening to this and you're like,
I don't even know how to edit.
oh my God,
I'm a total beginner.
I don't even know how to cut a clip.
Don't worry.
You're not out of the loop.
Out of the loop at all.
You can learn this stuff.
Totally.
Like there's tons of free resources.
Yes.
YouTube tutorials, Skillshare.
All that stuff.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Anyone can learn.
Totally.
Totally.
All right, you got the skills.
Or the skills, now what?
Now,
Because
there's so many types of videos.
there are a million different types of videos out there.
Mhm.
What should you actually be editing to make this kind of money?
That's the real question, right?
Yeah, $5,000 a month.
Where's the money at?
Which videos, right?
All right.
So this is where I thought Dan got really smart.
Okay, let's hear it.
He decides to focus on short form content.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like TikToks, Reels,
Oh, yeah.
YouTube Shorts,
All the short stuff.
all that stuff.
That's where it's at these days.
And there's a couple of really good reasons for this.
Okay, I'm listening.
First off,
Short videos are just faster and easier to edit,
way faster.
which means you can take on more clients,
More clients, more money.
more work, more money,
That's the goal.
potentially earn more money.
Exactly.
And second,
Second.
think about it.
Mhm.
Everyone and their grandma
Seriously,
is
everyone.
trying to make TikToks and Reels these days.
Reels, Shorts,
So
huge demand.
the demand for editors who
I
can
know how to do that.
edit that kind of stuff
Especially that.
is through the roof.
Sky high.
Supply and demand.
Supply and demand, right?
100%
You got to offer the skills
that people want.
that the market is actually craving.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right, so you've got the skills.
you got the skills.
You know what to edit.
You know what kind of videos.
I know.
Now,
yeah.
how do you find these clients who
Yeah.
are just like dying
Dying for an editor.
to get their videos edited?
Right.
So
Where are they hiding?
Dan went on the offensive.
I love that. He used like a three-pronged approach.
Yeah, three-pronged approach. Okay.
YouTube,
Yeah,
Instagram,
the trifecta.
and Facebook groups.
Love it.
For this particular experiment, though,
Okay.
he focused on YouTube and Instagram, which I love that he didn't just sit around
Oh, no.
waiting for clients to
Fall into his lap?
like fall into his lap.
No. You gotta
He went out and found them.
hustle.
He was proactive.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah, that's the hustle
The hustle is real.
we love to see.
Yes.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
Dan talks about how creators are absolutely
Inundated.
bombarded with
Whoa.
requests from editors
From every editor under the sun.
all the time.
Yeah, their inboxes are flooded.
Your inboxes are overflowing.
Overwhelmed.
That's like everyone wants to
Everyone wants to edit videos these days.
edit videos.
Right.
So how do you
How do you stand out?
stand out from the crowd?
That's the question.
You gotta have
Yeah, you gotta have more than just basic skills.
basic skills,
Yeah,
right?
Right.
So how do you do it?
How did he do it?
Tell me. Tell me.
That's the secret sauce.
Spill the tea.
How did Dan differentiate himself?
Okay, so
So.
number one,
What?
he offered free sample edits
Ah, that's a good one.
so that potential clients could see
See his style.
his style.
See the quality of his work firsthand
without risk.
before committing to hiring him.
Exactly.
Second,
He got laser focused.
laser focused on the benefits he could offer clients.
Yes. Not just features, benefits.
He didn't just say,
Hey, I can edit.
hey, I can edit.
Nobody cares about that.
Right.
He said,
I can solve your problem.
I can help you with this specific thing
I can make your videos amazing.
that you're struggling with.
Yeah.
And make your videos amazing.
It's a whole different ballgame.
So it's not just about editing.
It's about the client.
It's about understanding the client's needs.
Understanding their pain points.
And position yourself
As the solution.
as the solution.
Yes.
Like a video editing superhero.
I love it.
Okay, and
And the third thing,
3.
this one's huge.
Okay.
Building trust and credibility.
Mm.
People want to work with someone
Did they trust
that they feel confident in.
Mhm.
Someone they believe can actually deliver.
that they know is going to get the job done?
Right. So how do you do that? How do you build that trust?
Especially online.
Especially online, yeah.
Right, when you've never met these people in person.
So Dan focuses on his
Instagram.
profile.
Yes.
Like he treats his profile
Like a storefront.
like a professional storefront.
Yeah, like this is my business.
Yeah. He adds posts showing off his best work.
The greatest hits.
He created highlights
To show off his process
to showcase his process and expertise.
and his personality.
And he wrote a bio.
A killer bio that made him sound like
The ultimate video editing guru.
the ultimate video editing guru.
Yeah. So it's
Like visual resume.
creating a visual resume.
But it's on Instagram.
But it's on Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean,
First impressions are everything.
first impressions are everything online. And his profile just screams,
Hire me. I'm awesome.
hire me, I'm amazing.
Need me.
And this applies to any
Any freelance work.
freelance work, not just video editing.
Doesn't matter what you do.
Your online presence
Is your calling card.
is your calling card.
You got to nail it.
It needs to be professional,
Polished.
polished, and attention-grabbing.
100%.
Okay.
All right. So he's got the skills.
So he's got the skills.
He's got a killer Instagram.
He's got an awesome Instagram.
He's got his strategy dialed in.
Strategy's ready.
Time to hunt.
Time to find some clients.
Let's go get him.
All right. So this is where he went all in.
Okay. Tell me.
He sent out 40.
Direct messages and comments
Wow. That's a lot.
on Instagram and YouTube
Okay.
in just 2 hours.
2 hours he was busy.
Talk about hustle.
Talk about hustle.
40 messages.
Wow.
That's a lot.
I'm impressed.
But
But did it work?
I guess the key is to just like
Cast a wide net.
cast a wide net and just see
See what you catch.
what you catch.
Exactly.
But did anyone actually respond to these messages?
Like 40 messages, did anyone even write back?
Yeah, right. So
No. So drum roll, please.
this is where it gets interesting.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
He had a 25% response rate.
That's huge. That's huge. 25%.
That means like
1 in 4 people responded.
1 out of every 4 people that he messaged
Wow.
responded to him,
That's amazing.
which shows that there's a real
Hunger, like a real need
More
for
amazing.
good editors.
for skilled video editors.
People are looking for this.
And people are actively looking for them.
Yes.
Okay, so
All right, so he's getting responses.
he's getting responses.
But did they turn into gigs?
Did he get
clients?
Did any of those responses turn into
Like real paying work.
actual paying gigs?
Yeah.
Did he manage to land any clients?
All right, spill the beans.
All right.
Did he do it?
So
Yeah,
he
did it?
did it. And this is where
The free samples.
those free samples
Those come into play.
that we talked about earlier
Yeah.
really came in handy
Okay, I'm interested.
because he had a few potential clients
Okay.
who wanted to see his work in action
Makes sense?
before they committed to actually hiring him.
Of course. Got to see what you can do.
Yeah, right.
Got to see the skills.
So he had to put in some work up front,
A little bit of work.
even if it wasn't immediately
Bringing in the big bucks.
bringing in the cash.
Yeah.
But
Smart move, though.
those free samples
They do double duty.
did double duty.
Yeah.
They helped him build a portfolio,
Showcase the skill.
showcase his skills and style.
Mm-hmm. And it led to a client.
They led to him landing
The first one.
his very first paying client.
That's what we want to see.
Drum roll, please.
All right.
How much did he make?
Okay, tell me.
All right, so
Yeah.
his first client
Yeah.
hired him to edit a YouTube video.
Okay, nice.
And he earned $40 for it.
$40. Not
Yeah.
bad. Not bad for a first client.
$40 might not sound like a fortune.
It's not millions, but it's a start.
This is just the beginning.
It's a foot in the door.
It's proof of concept
That this is real.
that this side hustle can actually generate income.
You can actually make money doing this.
And guess what?
Okay, tell me more.
Gets
Fire.
even better.
Oh, all right. Let's
Do some math.
crunch some numbers and see what kind of
earning potential.
earning potential.
Big money.
He's looking based on
The clients he got.
the clients that he secured.
All right, I'm ready.
So,
He snagged one client
okay.
who was willing to pay him
All right.
$30
$30
per Instagram reel
per reel.
with a $20 bonus.
Oh, nice. A bonus.
If the reel
hits 100,000 views.
hits 100,000 views.
Nice.
So if he edits
about 10 reels a month.
around 10 reels a month for this client, he could be making anywhere from $300 to $500
Just from that one person.
just from that one client.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Not bad. Not bad.
What about the others?
All right. What about the other clients?
So another client wants him to edit
a whole mix.
all sorts of videos.
Like what?
YouTube videos.
Okay.
Instagram videos.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok videos. Even videos for their website.
For their website. Wow.
And they're willing to pay him between $30 and $50 per video.
That's a good range.
So
All right. So let's do some calculations.
if we do the math, assuming he edits 10 videos a month for them,
10 videos a month. Okay.
but looking at another
$300 to $500.
$300 to $500
from that client.
from that client.
So that's, hold on,
$600 to $1,000
$600 to $1,000 a month
just from 2 clients.
from just 2 clients.
That's incredible.
And remember,
yeah.
this is all
From those 40 messages.
from those 40 initial messages he sent out.
That's amazing.
The potential here.
The potential is huge.
He's insane.
Yeah.
And he had a bunch of other potential clients
Really?
who expressed interest,
Okay.
but he didn't even have time
He didn't have time to follow up.
to follow up with them
Wow, he was too busy.
because he was already
He was already booked.
so busy.
Wow.
Imagine if he'd been able to pursue all those leads.
That's insane.
So what you're saying is
There's room to grow.
there's serious room to scale this thing up.
Oh, yeah.
And what's really fascinating is that Dan...
He doesn't plan to edit all these videos himself
Oh, okay.
forever.
Interesting.
He's got bigger plans.
All right, tell me.
He actually talks about
Outsourcing.
outsourcing
Yes.
the editing work
Sorry.
as his client list grows.
So he can focus on the bigger picture.
So he can focus on landing new clients
Yeah.
and managing projects.
Smart.
He's already thinking like a CEO.
I love that. Yeah.
Like he's building a mini agency.
It's like a mini agency.
Right.
He's the head honcho.
He's the head honcho.
And he's got a team of editors.
He's orchestrating everything.
Yeah.
And he's got
Talented editors.
a team of talented editors handling
The actual work.
the actual work.
He's got the system
And that's a model
that can be replicated.
that can be replicated for so many other side hustles,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
not just video editing.
Doesn't matter what you do.
Writers, graphic designers,
Virtual assistants.
virtual assistants,
Anything.
you can scale up.
If it's service-based,
Any service-based business
you can scale it.
by building a team.
Yeah,
That's so empowering.
it is.
It means that you're not limited to
Trading your time for money.
trading your time for money.
Yeah.
You can create
Oh.
systems and build a team
Yeah.
that allows you to actually grow your income exponentially.
So much potential.
All right, so we've seen how Dan
Has landed clients.
has managed to land these clients
And made money.
and actually start making money.
Yeah.
But let's be real.
Okay.
Video editing is just one piece
That's the puzzle.
of the puzzle.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot more to being
A successful freelancer.
a successful freelancer.
Yeah. There's more to it.
Right.
Right.
We've barely scratched the surface here.
We've got so much more to talk about.
This deep dive
Is just getting started.
is just getting started.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
One thing that I thought was really interesting
Okay.
about Dan's approach
Yeah.
was how he really focused on the pain points of creators.
yeah.
Like he really understood
Yeah.
what they were struggling with,
Mhm.
and he used that.
To his advantage.
Yeah, he positioned himself as the solution.
So smart.
Not just, I'm good at editing,
Right.
but I can solve your problem.
Exactly.
I understand your struggles.
He did his homework.
He did his homework. He knew
Knew exactly what
was keeping those creators up at night.
Yeah. What were some of those pain points?
Okay, so he mentioned
Yeah.
creators often struggle with finding editors
Okay.
that are consistent.
Consistency.
Yeah, like one video is great,
Right.
the next one's a flop,
Yeah, I can only imagine.
and then missed deadlines.
Oh, no.
Poor
Of
communication,
course.
lack of creativity.
So frustrating.
Right, and for creators
Especially...
who are trying to build a brand,
Yeah.
trying to grow an audience,
Yeah.
consistency is key.
So key.
And like unreliable editors can really mess that up.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And that's where Dan saw his opportunity. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm reliable, I'm high quality,
I'm the solution.
I can make your life easier.
So smart.
He was speaking their language.
Yeah, he totally gets it.
And that builds trust.
Huge.
It's not just about the technical skills.
Right.
It's about understanding the needs.
Building relationships.
Building those relationships.
Okay, so let's go back to that volume game for a second.
Okay.
Remember how Dan sent out 40 messages?
40 messages, 2 hours.
In just 2 hours.
Was a bold move.
It was a bold move.
But it paid off.
25% response rate.
That's incredible.
It's a numbers game, right?
It is. It is.
You just got to
put yourself out there.
put yourself out there.
Yeah, even if it's scary.
Even if it feels scary.
A lot of people
So many people
get stuck in that fear of rejection.
I know, it's hard.
They don't want to reach out.
They don't want to hear no.
They're afraid of hearing no.
Yeah.
But you can't win if you don't play.
So true. That applies to
Everything in life.
so many things in life.
Not just side hustles.
Yeah. You have to be willing to take risks.
Put yourself out there.
And the more you do it,
The easier it gets.
the easier it gets.
You build that confidence.
Yeah.
You refine your pitch.
You get better at it.
And you start seeing results.
Okay, let's switch gears for a second.
Okay.
And talk about scaling up.
All right, scaling up.
Dan mentioned briefly
Yeah.
that he plans to outsource
Smart.
some of the editing work.
That's thinking ahead.
As his business grows,
Yeah.
he actually talked about looking for
Other editors.
other video editors
Start to partner with.
to partner with so that he could focus on the bigger picture stuff.
Yeah, landing clients, managing projects.
He's already thinking like a CEO.
He's got that CEO mindset.
It's like he's building a mini agency.
A mini agency. I love that.
Right. He's like the head honcho.
He's the boss.
He's orchestrating everything.
Make it all happen.
And he's got his team
The team of editors.
of talented editors
Yeah.
handling the actual work.
I love that model.
And that model can be replicated.
For so many other side hustles.
Oh, yeah, for
It
sure.
doesn't have to be just video editing.
Writers,
Graphic designers.
virtual assistants,
Yeah.
anyone.
You can scale up any
Service-based business.
service-based business
You build that team.
by building a team.
Yeah.
That's so empowering.
It's so empowering.
It means you're not limited to
Trading your time for money.
just trading your time for money.
And you can build something bigger
You can create systems
System.
and build a team
that works for you.
that allows you to grow your income exponentially.
So much potential.
Okay, so we've seen how
But
Dan
relating to clients.
has managed to land these clients
Started making money.
and start making money,
Yeah.
but video editing
It's just one piece of the puzzle.
is just one piece of the puzzle.
There's so much more to it.
There's a whole lot more to being a successful freelancer.
Absolutely.
Right.
We need to talk about financial management.
Yes. The money stuff.
Staying up to date with the latest trends.
Yeah, the industry's always changing.
And building a rock-solid online presence.
All of that is so important.
All crucial for long-term success.
100%.
So much more to unpack.
This deep dive is just getting started.
This deep dive is just getting started.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you've convinced me.
Mm-hmm.
Free samples.
Yeah.
They can be a great way
To get your foot in the door.
to get your foot in the door,
Showcase your skills.
showcase your skills.
Totally.
But it can feel a little weird
Mm,
giving away your work for free.
it feels wrong.
Right.
Like you should be getting paid for this.
Yeah, like I'm good at this.
Yeah.
Why am I doing this for free?
Right.
So how do you
get over it?
how do you reframe that?
Yeah, think of it as an investment.
Okay.
You're investing in your portfolio.
Okay.
You're gaining experience.
Yeah.
You're earning the trust of potential clients.
So it's not just about getting that first gig.
No, it's about the long game.
It's about building those long-term relationships.
Exactly.
Improving your worth.
Showing them what you can do.
And Dan's first paying client
Yeah.
came from a free sample.
It works.
So it's a strategy that can actually lead to
Real paid work.
real paid work.
Yeah.
But of course,
You don't want to be doing it forever.
you don't want to be giving away your time and talent forever.
Right. You got to start charging at some point.
So how do you know
When to make that switch?
when to stop offering freebies
Yeah. When to stop.
and start charging? What's
Where-
the balance there?
You got to be strategic about it.
Okay.
You could offer like a short clip
Okay.
or a portion of a longer video as
Okay.
a sample.
Got it.
So you're showing them your style.
Without giving away the whole thing.
Exactly.
Like a teaser.
It's like a little sneak peek
A sneak peek
to get them hooked.
of your amazing editing skills.
That's the goal.
Okay, so you've got some clients under your belt.
You're feeling good.
You're feeling confident.
Now what?
Now comes the scary part.
The scary part? Oh, no.
Setting your rates.
Dun.
How do you even know what to charge?
Right. It's a mystery.
It feels like a mystery.
Okay, so
It's a secret.
research is your best friend.
Okay.
See what other editors are charging
Okay.
with similar experience and skills.
Okay, so look at other people.
Yeah. Look at job boards,
Look at what people are charging.
freelance platforms.
Okay.
You can even reach out to other editors
Oh, interesting.
and just get a sense of what's standard.
Okay.
It's like a little intel gathering.
So it's like a combination of knowing your worth,
Yeah.
but also understanding the market.
Understanding the market, yeah.
You don't want to undervalue yourself,
Don't sell yourself short.
but you also don't want to price yourself out.
Out of the game.
Yeah.
Totally.
So how do you find that sweet spot?
It's a little bit of trial and error, and don't be afraid to adjust your rates.
Okay.
As you get more experience, you get better, you can charge more.
I love that.
Your value increases.
You have the power
You do.
to decide your earning potential.
Absolutely.
So motivating.
It is.
And remember,
Yeah.
you're not just charging for your time.
No.
You're charging for your creativity,
For your expertise.
your technical skills,
your unique style.
the value that you
The
bring
value you bring to your clients.
to your clients.
Right. It's more than just time.
Okay, speaking of value,
Okay.
Dan mentioned that he
Wants to specialize.
wants to specialize in a certain
Niche down.
niche down,
Yeah.
in a certain type of video editing.
That's so smart.
Why is that so beneficial?
Okay, so think of it this way.
Okay.
When you niche down,
Yeah.
you become an expert
Mm-hmm.
in a specific area,
Okay.
and that makes you more attractive
Okay.
to clients who need that expertise.
Because they know you're the person to go to.
Exactly.
That's like,
It's like going from a general practitioner
okay.
to a specialist.
Okay.
You're not just any doctor.
Right.
You're the heart surgeon.
You're the brain surgeon.
Yeah, you're the expert
The go-to
for
person.
that specific thing.
For that specific need.
Exactly.
But how do you figure out your niche?
That's the question, right?
Yeah.
Think about your interests,
Okay.
your passions, your skills.
Okay.
What kind of editing do you enjoy the most?
What are you naturally good at?
What comes naturally to you?
What are you drawn to?
And where does that
Yes.
intersect with market demand?
Okay.
So let's say you love
Okay.
editing fast-paced action videos,
Okay.
and there's a huge demand for
Yeah.
gaming editors.
Okay.
Boom. There's your niche.
Perfect.
You're the gaming editor.
Yeah.
Or maybe you love those
Okay.
super aesthetic,
Yeah.
product-focused videos.
Those are so popular.
They're everywhere.
All over Instagram.
Yeah.
You could specialize in that.
You could be the e-commerce editor
Yeah.
for all those brands and influencers.
I get it. So by focusing on a niche.
You really hone your skills.
Yeah.
You build a killer portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
You attract the right clients.
Who are looking for exactly what you offer.
And you can often charge more.
It's a win-win.
Win-win.
Okay. One last piece of the puzzle.
The final piece.
Building a strong online presence.
Oh, this is so important.
Crucial for any freelancer.
Especially these days.
Yeah.
Everyone's online.
So how do you make sure that you stand out?
It's your storefront.
Your online presence is like your storefront.
This is how clients find you.
This is how they decide
Do they want to work with you or not?
whether or not they want to hire you.
First impressions matter.
Okay, so what are the must-haves?
All right, the essentials.
What should a video editor focus on?
A professional website
Okay.
or a portfolio.
Okay, to showcase your work?
Showcase your work, yeah.
Okay.
Highlight your skills and experience.
Okay, so a website is key.
A website is key, yeah.
Okay.
A good LinkedIn profile.
Oh, yeah, LinkedIn.
You got to have a good LinkedIn.
So important for professional networking.
It's where the clients are.
And what about social media?
Oh, social media is huge.
Should video editors be using social media?
Absolutely.
What platforms should they focus on?
Instagram,
Okay.
Twitter,
Mhm.
Facebook,
Even TikTok?
even TikTok.
Okay.
It's all about connecting with people.
Sharing your work.
Sharing your work, yeah.
Showing off your skills.
Filling off your skills.
Building that community.
Building relationships.
It's all about being visible
Yeah. Making it easy for people to find you.
so they can hire you.
Exactly.
But don't underestimate
Offline networking.
offline networking.
Still matters.
It still matters.
Yeah, go to events.
Oh.
Meet other editors.
Mm.
Collaborate on projects.
Yeah.
build those relationships.
It's not just about competition.
No, it's about community.
It's about supporting each other.
Yeah,
We're all in this together.
we are.
All right, so to wrap up,
To sum it all up,
this incredible deep dive,
yeah,
a video editing side hustle
it can be legit
can be a legit way
to make extra cash.
to make extra cash
Or even a full-time income,
or even replace your full-time income.
if you're willing to put in the work.
We uncovered so many valuable insights from Dan Corsby's experience.
Real-world experience.
We talked about finding clients,
Setting rates,
niching down,
scaling up,
managing finances,
staying up to date,
building a strong online presence.
all the things.
We hope that this has inspired you,
Yes,
the listener,
the listener.
to explore your own side hustle potential.
To chase your dreams.
What are you waiting for?
Take that first step.
Thanks for joining us
It's been a pleasure.
on this deep dive.
Deep dive.
We'll catch you next time
For another adventure.
for another fascinating exploration
Malay.
of a trending topic.
We'll see you then.